Hey, it's your girl Tatiana. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get this video started, you guys make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up and smash that like button. And definitely make sure you turn the post notifications, which is a little bell right next to the subscribe button, so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. So you guys, by the title of this video, you guys know I have a couple of things going on in this vlog. A couple of things that I have to deal with as an entrepreneur, just talking about business life, mompreneur life, wife life, and like everything in between. So I'm really excited about this vlog today. Today I actually have some running around to do. I'm excited to like bring you guys on this journey with me, talk to you guys about a couple of things. I'm just really excited about this vlog, but before we get into the video, you guys know I gotta hit you with the verse of the day. Alright guys, so the verse of the day is coming to you from Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6 and 7, and it says, "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his ways and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, that he may have compassion on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon." So when I was listening to that earlier, like it really spoke to me in the ways of like God forgives you, like no matter what it is that you do, like when you turn to him, when you call out to him, when you ask for his forgiveness, you know, when you ask for his guidance, and you just basically like ask for him to like, you know, guide you on your way and like forgive you of all your sins and the things that you've done, and let him know that you're trying to live your life in the way that he wants us to. I know it can be hard on this world, but having faith and knowing that like God comes first in everything that we do, like seek him and he will be there. And like every single time you come to him, like he's there with open arms. So God's amazing. Get some Jesus in your life. But anyways, you guys, today I have some running around to do. So I actually started an LLC for a business that I thought that I wanted to do, which was matching like clothing for my family and I. And although there are occasions that we do like to match, it ended up being something that I like decided that I just did not want to do. Like I feel like I have so many hats, which you guys will kind of see, and you've kind of already seen a little bit of that like as you know my vlogs and stuff have went by. But I decided that I didn't want to go that route. However, I don't want to cancel my LLC because of everything else that I want to do. I just want to like transfer the name. And the other day I actually got a call saying that I had to come take care of some business that I definitely don't want to let go. And like as somebody that was never like really taught anything about business, like I kind of was just finding my way as I've been going. I've been in like on this entrepreneur road since 2018, but really like actually no, was it 2018? No, was it? Yeah, I believe it was 2018 when I first started Hefe Dreams. Which is my like empowerment brand, my motivation brand, my level up brand, my create the life that you want to live instead of settling for the cards that life has given you brand. So that's a clothing brand that's in the making. And so I want to just transfer the name, like my family YouTube channel. It's just so much that I could use that LLC for. So I gotta go down there and take care of that business. And then I think Matt was talking about going and trying a new food place today. Like I had mentioned on the previous car vlog. If you guys have not gone to go see that vlog, definitely go check it out. It'll be up here at the top, so just click that link. We're here in Houston and we don't really know that many places to like really go eat. Actually it just came to mind. I had a friend send me, or when I was getting my hair done, I had the guy that was doing my hair tell me all of these spots, and I believe I saved it in my notes on my phone. I'm hoping that I did, because that would come in clutch today when we go have lunch. But yeah, you guys, I'm just going to be taking you guys with me on this day, letting you guys kind of know what it is that I do. Like I mentioned in my last vlog, I don't really do too much. Like I'm a stay-at-home mom, you know, going outside with babies is not that fun all the time, and then I never really have anywhere to go. But the more that I go out, the things that I do, I definitely want to bring you guys along with me. So before we go, let me show you guys my complete outfit. So I tried to back it up as much as I could, you guys, but I'm just wearing this brown bodysuit with this little cardigan type sweater over. This is actually a part of a pants set. It's like a 3-piece set. This came from Fashion Nova. And then this brown little cami tank top came from Shein. And then I'm wearing these jeans. I love these jeans. I wish you guys could see the bottom of it. I'm about to show you guys the bottom right now because it's worthy of you guys seeing these jeans. Like, these are my mom jeans and I love them. They're from Fashion Nova. If I can find the link for you guys, I will, but they like hug you in all the right places. They're high waist. And then these are the bottoms, which are super cute. Like, they don't go all the way down. They're like capris or fringe at the bottom. So I love these. And then these are my Air One Low Tops Chocolate Crimson Bliss. I actually did a haul with those on, so if you guys did not see that, the link will also be up there. And then I have my Michael Kors purse. So yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys along on this vlog to kind of do some business with me. Comment below if you are an entrepreneur, if you're building a business, if you're a mompreneur, or you're just a boss, period, and you take care of business. This is going to be that part of this vlog. So let's go.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She's seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around. I watch her climb on the top of the pole and then get sliding down. I make it rain in this bitch, I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G, Shawty is going to G. Yeah, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story that came from my life and I'm just recording this shit. I'ma just give it to you direct instead of me throwing this shit. You know you important this shit, you know I'm supporting this shit. We used to do pornos when you would come over, but now you got Mars and shit. I got like 4 on the wrist and an adorable kid. I got a Drake in the studio and I don't just mean that I'm in this bitch. Please make the most of this shit, don't just come close to some shit. I give you this bread, you rub me some head and then you go blow up a beat. She moved out of state and shit that went left, she's seeking forgiveness. She used to dance but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around. I watch her climb on the top of the pole and niggas. I make it rain in this bitch, I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G, Shawty is going to G. Yeah.
So I just drove all the way over here and basically they said that this is the wrong office to be at. So they said that the people who I spoke to for this, basically for my LLC, they always direct people to this office and this is not the one. But luckily, the place that I'm actually supposed to go to is right down the street from here. But she told me to call first just to make sure that they're there. So thank God I didn't make this trip all the way over here for no reason. And the place that I actually need to go to is right down the street. So I just got off the phone speaking to somebody from the department that I had to go to. Luckily I didn't have to drive there and they were able to pull up all the information over the phone. And this sounds so familiar, everything that he told me, to what I heard about 2 years ago when I got this same type of call. So I started a business, like I said, I think I told you guys earlier, but an LLC that I decided not to do, but I still wanted to keep the LLC, which is why I wanted to be in good standing. So this wasn't something that I could put off. They did tell me that I ended up having to pay to keep the LLC. So I'm just glad that I guess the trip was not like in vain. I still got to figure out some really good information. And he gave me like all the information for like the website and stuff that I have to go to just to make sure that it's in good standing. So now we're in the car. We're about to go get something to eat. I think we're going to In-N-Out, right?
Yeah.
We are going to In-N-Out, which I'm a Cali girl, so I love In-N-Out. So and then I think we're gonna go pull up to a park and eat it. So yeah, I'll take y'all with us and I'll see y'all in just a little bit.
Top of the pole and niggas. I make it rain in this bitch, I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G, Shawty is going to G. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story, came from my life and I'm supporting this shit. Daddy's not around, mama's definitely not around. She got a business plan, but she just ain't had time to write it down. Stay with the sister now. She got a man, but he out of town. Soon as he out of town, they hop in his whip and they ride around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and then get sliding. Thought about trapping to play it before, but that just ain't right. Look in the mirror if you wanna look at some things on the bright side. You caught a 325, you feeling too good to worry tonight. She moved out of state and shit done went left, she seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and niggas. I make it rain in this bitch, I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going legit. Shawty is going legit. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story that came from my life and I'm just.
Hey guys, so it is the next day in the vlog. Yesterday after we left from eating In-N-Out at that little park that we were at, literally we thought that it was like a park for the girls to be able to play around, but it was nothing but just space and opportunity to run around, and that's really all that they needed to get tired, because as soon as we got in the car they fell asleep. So we just pretty much went home and didn't really do anything, so I didn't want to pick up the vlog. But right now it is actually later on in the day. We didn't really do anything earlier today, so kind of just chilled around the house. But I am getting ready to make a run to Walmart because I have to go get the baby some diapers, and then I am also going to get some vegetables because Matt is making teppanyaki. Like, I love when he makes the fried rice and the vegetables and like the chicken, and like he just makes it like the places where they cook in front of you, like hibachi. You know, hibachi, if you know what that is. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is, so comment below. But yeah, it's just gonna be a chill night, so I thought that I would take you guys with me. Comment below what you guys did on your Saturday, and yeah, let's go to Walmart.
Lady boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my rap. Bust our life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't listen to the rap. Hey, off the juice, Cody got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Daddy boys got some 60s in my bed. Feel like we don't talking about no better. In my halo, got your parents, VVS. Got a plan, I'll split a deal off the stairs. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Feel relaxed after my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe I gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Like tricks I don't believe, but she said she down with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Zany boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't listen to the rap. Hey, off the juice, Cody got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. I'm rock a star, pack up doors, tipping balls, hey. Add up off, then it does, then it's balls, hey. I was 15, I took codeine with my dog, hey. Pretty breakfast, take good methods.
guys, so it's the next day in the vlog. Last night, the last thing that I showed you guys was the plate from the food that Matt made. Oh my gosh. Every single time he makes hibachi is bomb, but last night that fried rice was on point. Comment below if there's a meal that you guys make, or maybe your husband or your boyfriend makes, that you're super in love with and you're so excited every single time he makes it or every single time you make it because it's just bomb and you know it's gonna be bomb. That was last night. And then after I ate, I literally was like in a food coma, and it was already late and we weren't doing anything, so I didn't want to pick up the vlog and talk to you guys about nothing. So this morning I showed you guys my little mini morning routine. That's basically what I do every single morning. Get up, make the baby a bottle, do my own personal development, do my morning routine to make sure that like my mind is straight so that I'm able to handle whatever the day brings. I feel like pouring into your mindset and filling your cup and making sure that you are the best that you can be leaves room for you to be the best in every other area for your life. So comment below if you're big on personal development, if you're big on affirmations and I am statements and praying and just setting the tone for your day, because I definitely am. But now I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Matt has to work today, so I'll be at home with the girls for the rest of the day. And I really like to go to the gym in the morning times because I feel like if I let the whole entire day go by, I get more lazy, and it's like my determination to go to the gym and live my fit girl life. It just does not be determined in the afternoon after my whole entire day has already went by. So I was up pretty early this morning. I didn't wake up at the time that I normally like to if Kehlani has school. So because she's been on spring break and I haven't had to leave the house and she's sleeping in later and Matt's been here like in the morning time, I haven't been waking up as early as I normally do. But the more that you guys stay tuned to these vlogs, and I do like my morning routine as a stay-at-home mom and stuff like that, then you'll kind of see really more of like the time that I wake up and stuff like that. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I think we're gonna go to Home Depot later because we need to go look for a refrigerator, so that by the time we move, which will be in the next week or two, they can deliver the refrigerator and we don't have to wait anytime after moving into the house for the refrigerator to come. So if we do that, then I'll pick up the vlog and bring you guys with us to Home Depot. And if not, then I'll just talk to you guys at some point throughout the day. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go to the gym, so let's go.
You know, young rich, you know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Hey! Raindrop, drop top, no cooking the hot box. Shit, cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip it, nobody. Call up the king and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a cup. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, got backers on backers, I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your shit right from you. I'm a dog. Beat up walls, loose. Hop in the fall. I tell that they come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. The hate and the devil keep jumping me. Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up, I with no holster. With the ruler, diamond cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the brick and ruler. Courtside with a bad. Then I send it through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the Uber. Records on records, got backers on backers, so my money making my back. Ay. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. That cookie and the tray. Just national smash day. Hop in the limb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath. Raindrop, drop top. Ain't no cooking the hot box. You know your yeah, that. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip it, nobody. Call up the king and they come and get me. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a and 100 rounds too. You know, young rich, you know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Hey! Raindrop, drop top, no cooking the hot pot. Shit, cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. Hey! I don't try nobody, grip it, nobody. Call up the chicken, they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a lot. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set.
Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I last picked up the vlog. Since I went to the gym, I came home, took a shower, spent some time with Matt before he had to go to work. I'm preparing to get ready to go to a convention for my company, and so me and Matt are supposed to be going together. I'm hoping that we can go together because we don't get much mommy daddy time, husband and wife time without the kids, so we're hoping that we can actually celebrate our anniversary while going to this convention at the same time. So I've been looking for hotels, paying off bills, and just kind of doing stuff here and there. And I just had a couple of things to do off camera. Nothing that I really needed to do on camera that was like interesting or anything like that. Just paying bills and just looking at stuff here and there. Matt left to go to work, so now I am getting ready to go to the grocery store. I was debating on if I wanted to order food, like have, you know, like Instacart deliver or something, or actually take the girls out. And if you know, you know, when it comes to taking 3 kids out at one time, it's looking like never mind, I'll just stay home. But I waited too late to order food, and then even without waiting too late, it just takes them forever to like deliver stuff, like hours and hours from the time that you actually put in the order. So we're getting ready to go to the grocery store because I have no other option. I didn't feel like cooking, you guys. Like, I do not like to cook. I will if I have to, but I really prefer not to cook. Comment below if you feel the same way. If you would rather eat out, if you would rather like have just something that you could put in the oven real quick. And that's exactly what I'm gonna go get them. Matt works really late tonight. He works until 12, which I hate. Like, I hate when he has to leave us here, let alone when he has to leave us here all day. So I am manifesting that, you know, everything that I have my hand in is going to be just enough for him to be able to stay home with us, and we could be a full-time creator family from home. Like, I'm speaking that into existence. So I'm gonna make pizza tonight. I'll probably just do like a cafe streamer dinner, or maybe have like a chicken salad. I'm been on my chicken salad and smoothie kick lately because your girl is working on tightening and toning this mommy tummy, which is why most of the workout that I did earlier today was geared toward abs. So it's pretty much just gonna be a chill night for the rest of the night, but I'll take you guys to the grocery store with me to see whatever it is that we get for dinner, like I did earlier in the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed that little small mini grocery haul that I did when I went to go get food for Matt to make hibachi, and I got a couple of other things too. Sporadically, I'll probably do little things here and there. Like if I shop for something, I'll just include a mini haul inside of the weekly vlog. So let me know if you guys are feeling that. But yeah, let's go to the grocery store and try to stay sane with 3 kids. If you know, you know. Do you guys want to get popcorn for movie night?
And gumballs.
And gumballs?
Yeah, and then some ice cream.
We already have ice cream at home. so it's later on and I just gave the girls some pizza. Actually, not just gave them pizza, I gave the girls pizza a while ago. And if I look tired in my face, these bags are kicking in. And it's not even that I'm tired, just Thursdays are my full days because Matt is at work during the time that I really need him to be home. And one day we're gonna have mom talk. I know I said that I wanted to do that in this vlog, but the girls are still up and I know that's gonna get interrupted. But although I love being a mom, it's really hard when you have to handle kids of multiple different ages who are still in some way, you know, dependent on you or fully dependent on you, especially when you have multiple little ones. Like, it could just be really hard and be really draining, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing it by myself because Matt is at work. And I love being a stay-at-home mom, but it is a job that is just, it's hard and it's strenuous. And again, it's not even that I'm tired. Like, I'm still feeling my energy from my 3 steps that I took this morning, but it's just, mom life is just hard. Stay-at-home mom life can be hard, and having a baby is hard, and it's just hard. So anyways, like I said, the girls are still up. I'm actually getting ready to make them some popcorn right now. They had their pizza. I made Kahari a bottle, and hopefully she sleep for the rest of the night because I am drained. Honestly, like, I think if it wasn't for me having a baby, I would be fine. Like, when we're out of these baby stages to where I don't have to walk around and hold her all day, or have her cry because I have her inside the playpen or in her chair and she wants to be picked up. Like, when we're out of those stages, then maybe it'll start to get a little bit more easier. But this infant mom life is doing a number on your girl. But anyways, I'm not gonna be doing anything else tonight, you guys, so I'm going to put the vlog down for the rest of the night. I'm gonna give the girls their popcorn, and then we're just gonna sit and chill for the rest of the night. Once they finish their popcorn, then they will go to bed, and then most likely I might end up closing my eyes, or probably not. I'll pull up my computer and start doing some work. Comment below if you are a mompreneur, and it's like you work your best when the kids are not up so that nobody can say anything to you. So that's probably what I'll do. But I'm gonna close out the vlog for tonight, and then I'll come back and pick it up and talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, so it has been a couple of days since I last picked up the vlog. It actually has been quite a few days. The last time that I vlogged, I was showing you guys that I was making the girls pizza, and I was making them popcorn and stuff like that, and we pretty much just chilled for the rest of the night and then went to bed. And then I want to say, Kay, did you have school the next day? Was that Sunday night or Saturday night?
And then we did.
Yeah, that was Sunday night. So yeah, so Sunday night was basically just last night. I don't know, I feel like the week is already going by fast even though it's a Monday. And then I just took the girls right now to gymnastics, and they're begging me to take them to get ice cream, so we'll see. I know we were supposed to go to Home Depot today, which is what I had on my agenda, but we didn't end up going because Matt got off of work later than what he was supposed to. So I think we're gonna go in a couple of days. It's so awkward when people stare because you have a camera. Like, what are you looking at? I'm literally just talking to myself. Well, talking to y'all, but they can't see y'all. They just see me holding up a camera. But anyways, they're begging me to take them to get ice cream. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't know how they've been acting, if I'm gonna make it or not, if I'm going to take them or not. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind, but if I do, of course, you guys know that I'm going to take you guys with us. Comment below what your favorite ice cream is. I did a like questions, like 20 fun facts about me video.
Strawberry.
Your favorite ice cream, strawberry,
Oreo.
and yours is Oreo. And that was not one of the questions that I answered. That was not one of the questions that I was asked. So my favorite ice cream is chocolate, but every single time I go to Cold Stone, I'm breaking out on my face. That is so freaking annoying. Every single time I go to Cold Stone, I always get cheesecake and chocolate mixed together with like caramel and brownies and almonds and just all the works, girl, all the works. So I don't know though if we're gonna go, but I don't know if we're gonna go. But you want the pink? I don't know. I'll see. I'll think about it. All right, guys. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. And I got myself some ice cream too. And you know what? I feel like I was being punished by the flat tummy gods because I was eating my ice cream and I dropped the entire thing. Yes, I did. I dropped it and it all spilled out and it was on my blanket, it was on the floor, and yeah, I didn't even get to finish it. So with that being said, maybe I just probably should not have had it, or maybe I should have been more careful with what it was that I was doing at the time. I don't know. But anyways, I might have to go back and get me another, what was it that I had? I had a cheesecake and chocolate ice cream mix with caramel, brownies, and almonds. And it was just hitting, okay? Hitting too good for me to just completely miss out on it and not ever go back and get another one. So I think I'm gonna go back. But right now I'm at the gym and I won't feel as guilty going and getting ice cream later if I decide to do that. I'm at the gym right now working on or getting ready to go inside. I'm still gonna do abs today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a full body workout. I'm not gonna do arms, but I am going to do booty, and I'm going to do stomach and legs, and I'm going to walk on the treadmill. I'm gonna definitely be showing you guys like a lot of like workouts and stuff like that that I do. I am not a I'm not like a fitness or like workout guru at all, girl. Like I just be going to the gym and doing whatever feels right for me. I'll be pushing limits and I'll be getting results with what it is that I'm doing. You guys also know that I am a brand rep for a health and wellness / nutrition company. So my products mixed with my working out, I'll definitely be sharing a lot of that stuff with you guys. So stay tuned for that. If you're into fitness, stay tuned. If you are into supplements and you're looking for something to help you in whatever areas you're looking for, stay tuned. If you're not into supplements, but you know you need some help and you might be a little bit skeptical, stay tuned, sis. Like, you might need to hear this information. But yeah, I'm about to go in here right now. Speaking of products, I need to go ahead and take my Sculpt, which is this right here. And when I take Sculpt for, you guys, I take them in the morning, but I didn't take them in the morning, or I'll take them right before going to the gym or right before bed. I like to do 3 of these because Sculpt has amino acids in it, and basically it's just helping me to what's the word that I'm looking for? It's helping me to sculpt my body. Like, it's helping me to have more defined and more lean muscle. That's exactly the words that I'm looking for. So the abs will be abbing. They're not really there just yet, but they're coming, okay? The abs will be popping a lot more. The booty will be bootying, okay? That thing is gonna be thinging. And it just makes me feel better when I'm doing squats and I know that I'm putting something in my body that's going to enhance that muscle. So it's like doing squats on 10 when you have Sculpt. And then when I'm doing sit-ups, the more sit-ups that I do with Sculpt incorporated, it's just making me feel like my stomach is just getting flatter, okay? And it's not in my mind, it's definitely a real thing, okay? So move your body if you have not been moving your body, and if you need something to help you in the area of feeling better, having more energy, losing weight, managing your weight, growing your booty, gaining weight, like whatever the goal is, drop it in the comments, because I'm definitely sure that I can help you with whatever your goal is. But anyways, y'all, I've been talking for too long. I just wanted to update you guys, pick up the vlog, tell y'all what I was about to do, since I hadn't talked to you guys since last night when I was telling you guys I was gonna go take the girls to get ice cream, and I showed you a small clip of my ice cream, and it was just so bomb. I really can't believe that I dropped it. That's tragic. But I'm gonna go get another one. Comment below and tell me if y'all think that I should go get another one. I probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go get it anyways because I'm going to the gym, so I deserve like a little treat now. I just be telling myself anything to not stick to a diet. What is a diet? I don't know what a diet is. I just don't know. But anyways, y'all, let's go to the gym. Hey guys, so I just left the gym. My hair is looking so puffy, and it's okay because I'm honestly tired of straightening my hair anyway. Like, I'm not a natural girl, okay? Like, I know the girls be talking about being natural and loving being natural, and I'm just not that girl, and probably will never be that girl because I don't like adding a lot of heat to my hair. And right now I don't have any heat protector, and for whatever reason it's taken me forever to actually go and buy some more. So I don't want to straighten my hair again, and then wearing my hair just natural, like just curly, does not give either, because I have so much hair. My hair is so thick that trying to struggle to put it in a bun or put it in a ponytail, like, my curls just don't give me what I want them to give. And even though I love my hair, I'm actually going through a hair growth process. Like, my hair has fallen out after pregnancy. My edges were just thinning. My hair is uneven. So I'm working on getting my hair healthier, which is why I don't want to keep leaving my hair out, because if it's out, it's not going to grow the way that I'm trying to get it to grow. So I'm actually about to go take a shower right now. I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'm going to braid my hair down and then install my wig. It's not really an install, it's literally just me slapping that wig on. It's a ready-made wig, ready to go. I got this wig years ago, so the fact that I'm still able to use it, like, shout out to the person who made that wig, because yeah, I literally, that's like my easy wig. When I don't want to do my hair, I can slap that wig on and go. So you guys will see that. You'll see me braid my hair down, you'll see me put my wig on, and then I don't know what else that I'm gonna do tonight, but just stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. I need to go take a shower, to say the least, so let's go.
Records on records, got backers on backers, I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your good right from you. I'm a dog. Beat up balls, loose. Hop in the fall. I tell that to come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. The hate and the devil keep jumping me. Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, you did the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up, I with no holster. With the ruler, diamond a cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the brick and ruler. Courtside with a bad. Then I send it through Uber. I'm young and rich, plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the hood. Records on records, got backers on backers, so my money making my back. Ay. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. That cookie and the tray. Just national smash day. Hop in the limb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, baby. Raindrop, drop top. Ain't no cooking the hot pot. You know your yeah, that. Cooking up in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. I don't try nobody, grip it. Nobody call up, they they come and get. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My nigga is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up with a Uzi. My nigga is savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
I feel like my hair is so stringy. Earlier last year, I put a perm in my hair and I should have already knew that that's something that I should not have done because I did it before, like 7 years ago when 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄 was first born. And it made my hair stringy, but it made it like more manageable. So I decided to do that again, but I decided to get a texturized perm because I wanted my curls to come out more. And it turned my hair stringy. So that's another reason why I'm braiding my hair back up, because my hair needs time to heal and get back to its natural state. So yeah, I'm about to go sit down on the couch, you guys, because since I'm braiding my own hair, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Shouldn't take like long, but it's gonna take too long for me to have to stand up on my feet, and your girl's not gonna do that. So I'll come back and talk to y'all after my hair is already braided. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Last night when I was showing you guys that I was washing my hair and braiding my hair, I got, number one, tired. So I didn't want to pick back up the vlog because I didn't even continue to do my hair after I braided my hair. It got kind of late, and then I was also in my feelings a little bit. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my eyes are a little bit puffy this morning, and I feel like YouTube is going to be like my therapy space. Like, I'm just like putting that out there right now because I don't have friends. And when I say that, like, I say it for a reason. I feel like the term friend is more than just texting somebody, hey, what are you doing? Or it's more than just, you know, reaching out to somebody like when you have a problem. Like, to me, a friend is somebody that's there for you no matter what. Like, a friend is somebody who can like empathize with your problem, or is it sympathize? One of the two. Who can be there for you for your problems. Like, a friend is somebody who makes you feel comfortable. And like, I just never have felt like I had like that person in my life that I could really just like talk to and like be real with, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, because I am the only person in my circle, which my circle is like this, like it's like, actually, I don't know, there really is no circle. Like, I don't have a circle. Like, it's literally just me. Like, I talk to my husband about stuff, but sometimes I feel like he doesn't understand where I'm coming from because he's not an entrepreneur. He's not in a space where he has to like use, you know, the faith of a mustard seed, comment below if you know what I'm talking about, to keep going when things just feel like they're not moving. And last night, like, as I was braiding my hair, I felt like this little this little feeling like come over me, to where I started to get so sad, and like, I didn't want to watch YouTube. I didn't want to put anything on TV. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I kind of just wanted to sit there in silence. And so I used that moment to basically like get in God's presence, because I felt like I needed him. Like, I needed his word. Like, I needed his reminder. Like, I needed him to like refuel me, like fill me back up, to like give me a word that spoke to how I was feeling. And lately I've been feeling like I was lacking clarity in how I'm moving in my life. Like, lately I've been feeling like I'm confused in what I'm doing. Like, I've been feeling like I don't want to move and do anything. Like, I do a couple of different things. Like I have a brand that I'm building. It's called 𝐒𝐒 Dreams. Okay, I will put the link to my website below. Also the link to my Instagram for 𝐒𝐒 Dreams in the description. But 𝐒𝐒 Dreams is a brand that I started in 2018. And although it's kind of been evolving as far as me finding out like what exactly do I want to portray with that brand, I realized that my brand is designed to encourage and inspire women, everybody in general, but heavy on the woman because, hello, I'm a woman. So just inspiring women to level up on themselves in their mind and really create that life that they want to live. And I felt like that mission statement was so fitting to my life because that's where I am at right now. Like, since joining entrepreneurship, have been in this space to where I am ready to level up on myself. I'm ready to level up on my mind. I'm ready to level up on my attitude. Like, I'm ready to just level up and become a different person in my faith, like in my confidence, in my mindset, like just everything. That I am worthy of creating massive income for myself. I am worthy of creating the life that I truly desire to live and not just settling for the cards that, I feel, is this God? Because the clouds done moved out the way from the sun, and baby, I don't know, I just felt something. Really just create the life that I want to live instead of settling. I'm getting hot. Instead of settling for the cards that life has given me, or instead of settling for the life that I came from. Like, I truly believe that if you follow the calling that you feel like God gave you, like, as long as you stay consistent at what it is that you're doing, like, God is going to step so hard on your behalf that there's literally nothing that you can do. Like, your works are not greater than his, your mind is not greater than his. Like, he knows our beginning from our end. And sometimes I could get in my feelings because I'm just like, God, like, what is it that I am not doing? Like, what is it that I need to do more? Like, I'm using my faith. I feel like my faith is bigger than a mustard seed. And like, I try not to feel, discouraged sometimes. I try not to feel like it's me. And I comment below, like, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, right now, like, I'm giving y'all that real talk. Like, have you ever felt like you are showing up, like you're being consistent, like you're doing all that you can, you're following all the things, like, and then it just seems like the growth is like little to nothing. It seems like all the effort that you're putting in is just like, okay, like where is the evidence? Where is the evidence for the work that I'm putting in? And when I get like that, like, I get sad sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. And like, every single time I listen to devotionals where I feel like God is speaking directly to me, like, it just puts me in tears, okay? Because I will ask God to, like, please send me a word. And like this year, well, really last year too, I tried to put myself in the mindset to where, like, I really wanted to hear from God. Like, I really want to hear what God has to say. I really want to listen to what God has to say. Like, I really want to hear from him more. And sometimes I feel like God can give us a message and we don't see it as the message coming from him. We just see it as something that we're listening to or something that we're reading. But I feel like God speaks to us in all kinds of different ways. And the past two devotionals that I've listened to, my devotional that I listened to on Sunday, and then my devotional that I listened to last night, because I just felt like I needed God to speak to me, spoke directly to confusion. It spoke directly to clarity. Like, I have to put the links in the descriptions to these sermons that I watched, okay, by Sarah Jakes Roberts and also her husband, Trejo Roberts. I always feel like Sarah is speaking directly to me just because the language that she uses, it speaks to my brain. Like, it speaks directly to my mind. And I be trying to quickly snap out of those thoughts because I know that those thoughts are not from God. It's from the devil when I'm starting to feel defeated a little bit, or when I'm starting to feel like, why are things moving so slowly? Or when I'm starting to feel disappointed. Like, it's okay to feel defeated sometimes. Like, it's okay to feel disappointed, but it's all in how you handle the defeat or the feeling of defeat, not actually being defeated. It's about how you handle the feeling, and it's about how you handle the feeling of disappointment. So, and about how you handle the feeling of being confused. So you guys, seriously, like if what I'm saying right now is speaking to you in any type of way, please go and click these links in my description. This is not sponsored. I did not get paid to talk to you guys about this, but I just feel it really strongly in my heart to share on my channel God. Like, as I am growing my relationship with him, I feel the need to share with other people not only what he's doing in my life and through my life, but there might be something that I say, whether it's a verse of the day or me just telling you guys about an experience where you feel like I needed that message, like I needed to hear this. And at the end of the day, I am a transparent person, which you guys will find on my channel, that I like being transparent. I like sharing parts about my life that I know can help somebody else. So anytime that I'm sharing a story, anytime that I'm telling y'all how I'm feeling, whatever, it's because first of all, number one, like I like this little therapy session, but number two, I want for somebody else to be able to get through whatever it is that they are going through. So this morning I woke up and I already knew that my eyes were going to be puffy because your girl was boohooing on the couch. Like, God was speaking to me. He was touching my heart. He was basically telling me that I don't care how confused you are. You need to keep moving, because I am going to do a thing in your life based off of your movements. I can't do a thing when you're sitting still. Keep moving, and I'm going to guide you along the way. Keep moving, and I'm going to show you what to do. Keep moving, and I am going to move harder on your behalf. Like, if that spoke to somebody, please drop it in the comments. Like, please drop it in the comments. Keep stepping so that God can step harder on your behalf. Pray and consult with God about every move that you make so that he could direct your steps, and literally pray that prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please direct my steps today. Please put me on the path that you want me to be on today. If I'm not living out my calling the way that you put the assignment on my life, or gave me the assignment to follow, please, like, set me on the right path so that I can live my life according to what your plan for me is. Like, I want to move in alignment with your plan for my life. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm preaching right now. And like I said, like, I'm not a Bible scholar at all. Like, I can, tell you a couple verses. I might not even be able to tell you where they came from. But I'm big on building my relationship with God, and I just feel like there's somebody who's gonna watch my channel, or maybe somebody who has watched my channel. It's only 55 of y'all here right now, but I'm speaking to existence that it's gonna grow. I'm speaking into existence that I'm going to attract everybody on my channel that I'm supposed to attract, that I am going to unintentionally help some people who really are trying to grow their faith, who really are trying to believe bigger, who are trying to dream bigger, who are trying to keep stepping even if they feel confused, who need a word from God, who need to be in God's presence. And so, like I said, I'm not trying to preach to y'all, but at the same time, like, I feel like God put an assignment and a calling on my life to help other people through me helping myself. And for those who don't understand that, like, I feel like God is having me level up in my own life to show other people what it looks like for them to do it too. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I said that the way that I really meant it, but I just really feel like I have a purpose in this world to help other people believe bigger and act on that bigger belief. So I've been sitting in the car, you guys, because it's 8 o'clock. I actually just took Kehlani to school. I have to go inside right now and make her lunch because I did not wake up at the time that I normally wake up, which is anywhere between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I just was not feeling it. And honestly, I didn't even hear my alarm go off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not that I wasn't feeling it. I just didn't hear my alarm go off. And then when I woke up this morning, it was already 6:45, and I was like, okay, I don't have any time to do anything else. So I'm gonna go in the house. I'm going to make my lifestyle shake since I didn't get to take that before I left. I'm going to sit down and do some personal development, and everybody in the house is still asleep. Hopefully they're still asleep when I get in the house. because I just really need to rebuild my mind back up to take on whatever the day brings. And it's just funny because when I was working a 9-to-5 job, I never felt as stretched mentally, and like mentally, I never felt like my faith was being tested more when I was working a 9-to-5. Like, entrepreneurship is not for everybody, because there's people who literally will fold and quit when they're not seeing the type of success that they want. But I can't quit. Like, I can't quit. I can't give up. Like, I feel like this thing is bigger than me. Like, of course I know what it is that I'm running after, but it's not just me. Like, it's people attached to me. It's people who see me as some type of influence in their life, people who see me as some type of help. It's for my kids to know that you don't have to settle for less in life. You don't have to settle just because things are not going the way that you want them to. You can level up on yourself. You can create the life that you want to live. And like, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for them too. So yeah, that's that. I could keep talking all day long, you guys, but I'm really ready to go inside the house. I have these bags under my eyes, and I'm just like, I'm not, it's not too hot right now. My face doesn't look too hot right now. And so I just need to go repair myself. But these bags, I can't get rid of those. I might have to go take 2 spoons and put them under my eyes, because I don't want to look like this. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I'm about to go in the house, like I said, and, do my personal development, because your girl needs it. You guys can really see the bags now. Every time I hold my head down, it's like one right here. Well, this part of my eye is just puffy, and then this is the bags. Comment below if you guys can help me with that. Comment below if anybody has a product for bags that will remove them. And I'm not even talking about those eye patches, because I just feel like those don't work. Like, if you could give me a cream that will instantly take away my bags in the morning, that's what I need. Comment below and help me out. But all right, guys, I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Hey guys, so I am getting ready to go to Kehlani's school right now. She requested that I bring her a Hot Pocket for lunch. So I'm dressed, well, semi-dressed. I mean, I have my 𝐒𝐄𝐄 Dreams t-shirt on. So I talked to you guys about my line already. So the shirt just says, she then decided to boss up and create a life of no limits. And then I'm wearing my 𝐒𝐄𝐄 Dreams hat. So you guys go check out my brand, okay? My brand is inspired by the boss. My brand is for the boss, the person who wants to level up, like I told you guys, and just create the life that they want to live, and they don't want to settle for less. We got Kai right here. She's going with me. Say hi real quick.
Hello.
So I don't have the shirt on the site anymore. I kind of sort of want to bring it back, but then I want to stay away from quotes and stuff like that, since I've relaunched for the 3rd time. So comment below, do you think that I should just stick to my logo, which says 𝐒𝐄𝐄 Dreams? My logo is my brand name, but I kind of just designed it to be like that. Let me give you guys a close-up. Do you think that I should just put my logo on everything that I have, or do you think I should kind of come back with sayings that are for the boss? I feel like my camera is blurry. When I come back, I am going to finally install this wig. I know I've been telling you guys for like the past couple of clips since I've been recording this vlog, and this has been so long, you guys. So let me know in the comments, like, how do you guys like, you know, my lifestyle vlogs? That's typically what it is that I'm going to be posting on this channel, is vlogs, okay? Story times, hauls here and there, but typically vlogs and the day in the life of being a stay-at-home mom. So comment below and let me know how you guys like these videos. But anyways, I'm getting ready to go to Kehlani's school, sit with her and do lunch. I don't know if I'm going to bring the camera, because I don't like showing other people's kids. You know, people are iffy about their kids being on camera, and I don't want to be the one to put somebody's kid on camera, and then they see it and then it just be not good. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. If I have the opportunity, then I will pick up the vlog and we can talk with her while we're eating. But if not, then I'll just see you guys when I get home. So either way, I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Oh no, you can't go to nobody's house. They can come to our house, but you can't go to their house. Crazy people in the world. Stuff might happen. So we're here at Kehlani's school.
Hello.
Say hi to my vlog.
Hello. And we see Reagan.
You guys, they already seen you with your big old face. How's school going so far?
Good.
Good? Are you enjoying your Hot Pocket?
Yeah.
That was the most random thing to ask for. I make her like sandwiches and I put goodies and stuff like that. She didn't want me to make her lunch and eat lunch with her. She requested a Hot Pocket and she is, as y'all can see, killing it. The lighting in here is not the best, you guys, and she is so focused on saying hi to all her friends like she ain't seen them all day. You asked me to come eat lunch with you. You're not even paying attention to me.
Tell me.
Can I help you? Just pull it out with your...
Yeah.
No, like literally pull it out. You can't pull it out? Is it stuck?
Look.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have lunch with her and I will see y'all when I get home.
Many unbearable hours later.
First of all, you guys, excuse my hair and excuse my face. I did this braid down 2 days ago, and the fact that I am, first of all, not a hairstylist, I don't know how to braid. I barely know how to braid hair. So the fact that I tried to braid my own hair and could not get my wig installed the way that I wanted to because mom life, stay at home mom life, and then my husband not being here and me having to do everything with my kids by myself, I didn't get to like tack my wig down the way that I wanted to. So I've been having like hats and scarves and stuff on, and on top of that my braids just were not tight because I can't braid my own hair like that, especially when I start to like get to the middle. Like the sides and stuff still look good, and then my hair like in the front, you guys kind of can tell that part of my hair is super short because my hair broke off. I think I already told you guys something like that. So excuse my hair. I've been trying to get this wig tacked down literally for the last 2 days. I put it on for like 5 seconds when I went to the gym, and it just has not, I just have not been able to get it on because of life. But being a mom who is trying to work while her kids are at home, it makes it like 10 times harder. Like I'm trying to be consistent with my uploads. I'm trying to be consistent with the content that I'm putting out on like my other social media channels. But a lot of the times, especially since really for the last year, since I've had my third daughter, I just like have not been able to come up with a schedule. I have not been able to be as consistent as I want to be. And like just right now, like a few minutes ago, like my daughter 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐄, she came in the bathroom to ask to use the bathroom because I'm in their bathroom since 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁𝐿 is asleep in my room and I couldn't use my bathroom because I didn't want to wake her up. I was literally recording, like I sat down and I just started to record, and she came in asking to use the bathroom, and like that just put me in tears. And like my husband called, I'm gonna stop saying my husband, and so like Matt called, and I just had to talk to him, and like I'm crying, and like I'm just telling him like it's so hard, like exactly what I just told you guys. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it's just so hard. Like I'm trying to be consistent, I'm trying to take care of everything. We're getting ready to move in a couple of days. I'm trying to pack up our house. Like the girls are asking me for something every 5 seconds. Like the baby's waking up. I was literally making something in the oven, the freaking smoke alarm went off, and I don't even know why. Like there's no smoke in here. The smoke alarm went off, which means she was waking up, and it's just like I want to be the mom creator. I want to have that mom channel that shares real, relatable life. Because regardless of what we see on social media, there are not enough moms, especially mom creators, talking about how hard it is to be a creator while having kids. Like, we don't hear that a lot. I know I don't. And literally, as I was just talking, Kylan just came in to ask me for something else. One thing about it, y'all are gonna get the real, because I think I said in one of my beginning vlogs, I can't just come in front of the camera because the look is always gonna be on my face. Like I can't fake it. Like it is what it is. So anyways, you guys, like I said, I've been trying to get this wig installed. I had to wash the wig and then let it deep condition, so that was another reason why I didn't get to install it the same night that I braided my hair down. But this is what the wig looks like. Okay, this is what she looks like. I am actually going to be creating, and I think she's 28 inches, I believe. This was actually my first wig. I know I remember telling you guys that. I got this wig about almost 4 years ago now when 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁 was first born. And when I got it, it was a middle part. So the part for the middle is already plucked and everything, but I didn't want a middle part this time. I wanted a side part. So even though my braids look crazy, this is where the side part is going to go. My hair is literally like growing back, my edges and stuff like that. So I washed, conditioned it. I let it air dry because I didn't want to blow dry it. I just blow dried the cap on the inside, but I still haven't like combed it out yet fully, and I think there's honestly like a few parts that still need to dry. But this wig is nice and thick. I love like the sandy blonde color that it has in it on top of the brown. And then it has a strap on it, a thick strap. I like my wigs to have wig bands on it because I don't like to do like a lot of gluing and plucking and like a lot of gluing every single day and stuff like that. So the things that I have to install my wig is I got this wig cap from the beauty supply store. It is actually beige, which is a neutral color, and I did it like that because I didn't really want it to match my skin tone necessarily. I wanted for it to give more scalp than it gave skin, and my scalp is not the same color as my skin. So what I like to do with this, and this is not my first install, comment below and let me know if you guys want me to do like a full install from beginning to end, like with braids and like with everything, because honestly with the time that I have, 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁 will be waking up any minute now, and I don't think that I am going to do everything on camera. So comment below and let me know if you guys want me to do like a full, you know, wig install video. But what I'm gonna do with this is put it over my braids because I do actually plan on wearing this wig for a minute. And I like to pull it all like the way down. This looks crazy. I like to pull it all the way down as much as I can. I will use 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁. I'll use 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁 to hold the wig band in place. And then I'm going to use my blow dryer to make sure that it dries. And then I'm also going to be using Bold Hold. Let's see if the camera will focus. There we go. I'm going to be using Bold Hold to keep the lace down. I'm going to be using pliers, or what the hell? I'm going to be using tweezers to pluck the part. And then I'm also going to be cutting, you know, parts of this. I can't even really think straight, you guys, right now, to be honest. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep going. I'm going to be cutting my wig cap with these little thin scissors. So I am going to get this stuck down, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys as soon as I'm done with that. Hey guys, so as you can see, the hair is on. The wig is secure, child. I did not do anything to it as far as like straightening it or styling it or anything like that. I remember telling you guys that I wanted to go with a side part, but the way that this wig is, like, it's not, or maybe it is a full, what is it, 13 by 4, 13 by 6, but the person who made it, she put a wig band on it, and she literally put the wig band way up here. You guys, like, I don't know if that's like a normal way to do it. I mean, she's a hairstylist, so she clearly knows what she's doing, but I couldn't do the side part because where I wanted to do my part at, whether it was this side or this side, the freaking wig band was going to show, and that's not what I'm trying to give. So I just went ahead and kept the middle part. I did blow dry the hair, so that's probably why it looks like straight or whatever. But I did not want to straighten it because as soon as I started to get my wig cap to dry, 𝐒𝐂𝐑𝐈𝐁 woke up, which I already knew she was going to do. So I wouldn't have even been able to do my hair, excuse me, and install the wig with you guys watching anyway. So but I'm glad that it's on. I have so much going on. We're getting ready to move. Next month is my anniversary in April. Matt and I are going to Denver. I have a Palooza convention that I'm getting ready to go to with Lavelle, which is my wellness and nutrition company. So I have so much going on, and I literally don't have any time to be focused on my hair, especially with moving. So I've got packing that I'm doing this week. We literally move in a couple of days, so it's just a lot going on, and I just needed for my hair to be done. That's why I wanted to glue it on. Typically I don't glue this wig just because it has a band on it, so I can take it on and off. The band has gotten looser, y'all. I've had this wig for 4 years. Can you believe that? And the quality of it, it looks so good. Let me stand up so you guys can see exactly how long it is. So I mean, the girl goes down, okay? Like, she goes down. She's giving butt length. Definitely giving butt length for sure. But I love this hair, and the fact that, like I said, I've had it for so long. This is literally, I had 2 wigs, but I started ordering like synthetic wigs that were still good. Actually, no, it wasn't synthetic. It was actually a human hair wig from Amazon. Amazon, you know, any Amazon sellers out there, if you guys want for me to do a wig review, let me know. My email will be in the description below. And if you guys really want to see me do a wig install, I am not a hairstylist, but YouTube University has taught me a thing or two. So if you guys really want to see me like install a wig from beginning to end, like I'm talking about braiding my hair down to like bleaching the knots, even though I'm still, you know, kind of learning a little bit here and there how to get it exactly how I want it. But my last wig that I did, I feel like was really good. Plucking the hairline, doing the baby hairs. Like, if you guys want to see how I really do that, because I have done it from beginning to end before, just comment below and let me know. But that's gonna be it for this vlog, you guys. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I've hit 60 subscribers, yay! So I'm really excited about that. Like I said in one of my previous videos before, my whole goal for this channel is to share real mom life, real wife life, and real woman life, and just connecting to all the girls, whether it's a wife, a mom, you know, a girl, well, not a girl, but a woman who is single. Like, she might hear something that I have to say and feel like she can relate to that. Like, I just really want to connect with all the girlies. And so the fact that you guys got a lot of like emotion out of me on this vlog really is just proof that I am here to be real and nothing less than that. So thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you all 60 of y'all who are here, and this channel is only going to continue to grow. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done this yet, make sure you go subscribe, turn on the notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.